something. It's breakfast time here at Alvaro's or Alvaro's. I get a carne asada burrito. I keep hearing Redo, people think I owe. All I hear is this guy yelling, am I that bad? Do I talk that much and that fast? So cops came after me again this morning because I guess I was looking like a vagrant. They were so nice. They were sheriffs and they were white. I swear to God, Mexicans fucking hate me for some reason. The fat young chick was really nice to me. Like now this guy's finally not talking at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Wow, they ain't mad. I hear Porto, Pico de Gallo, and carne asada over and over. Fuck, I'm sick of California. Fucking sick of California. There's no white people in California, guys. The cops are white. That's why they're nice to me. I look white. I hope so. Because I'm like, the way I talk or the way I am, I'm supposedly the most most fucking white son of a bitch in the world here in California. And I'm hated for it. I swear to God. Now, I finally put on this camera and now we look at that's all I hear all morning. I haven't slept all night. Am I that bad? Do I talk that much and that fast and that mad? But yeah, I got fucked with by cops again. It was actually Karens. I have my dad's family lives just around the corner. I never go to their house. I could be on fire, I could be starving to death. I never fuck with them. They never reach out. I'm in River Slime, California. My blood father lives in fucking Anaheim. All the shit that I was doing, I was cleaning out all my stuff all night long. My huge car, all my camping and soon to be hunting equipment and all that. And then the cops came because I camp and hike and rove. I'm a nomad. Can't do that at his house. Do you know why? Because his wife will get mad. This shit isn't even paying rent. That guy is an idiot. One of these days he's gonna call me and hopefully I'm back in Ohio. And the topic's gonna fall upon how old he is. I'm gonna be like, hey dude, I missed my grandmother's funeral. I missed my grandfather's funeral. These are people who love me more than you. I'm going to fucking miss yours too. I swear, dude. I was looking at the menu right now. I see, breakfast burritos. There are potatoes in it. Like I don't want to eat carbs, dude. Carbs are shit. If you guys want to eat that fucking trash, go ahead. It's not about me trying to be like a bodybuilder and shit. Carbs do absolutely nothing for you guys. Fucking nothing. The only thing carbs are good for is it absorbs spicy food. How you guys doing? So I'm here at a Mexican restaurant. It's very boring. Whoever's watching is gonna fuck off. Watch. So I'm here, and I don't buy a breakfast burrito. I get a carne asada burrito. I hear the cook. He finally showed up. He's like you ever saw Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger when he's gonna die in the fucking outside the fucking spaceship. So Karens fuck with me. They called the cops today. The cops were so nice to me because I was looking homeless. My mechanic is homeless. And I have a new mechanic. He's a meth head. He's a functional meth head. That's on the street. I trusted him and he did a good job, man. So I was camping where he was at. It's like a shopping center. And I was organizing and clearing up all my shit because supposedly I'm going back into armed security. Supposedly, I don't know yet. I'm waiting. So I went from organizing all my shit from like blue collar work back to armed security all last night. And I have family that lives right over there. It's a miracle somebody doesn't do shit. It's a fucking miracle that I have family barely over there. My dad's family's fucking worthless. Okay, if I told you guys, okay, I'm like 50 or 40 something years old, like, oh, I'm like struggling, oh, I'm like a nomadic, oh, like, I kind of like live, I look like I live on the streets, and boy, gee golly, it'd be so nice to quit the workforce to not work at ground zero hours so I could qualify for a Pell Grant to go to trucking school or welding school, trucking school. Too old for welding school. If I told you that at 45 years old, you'd be like, fuck you, old man, grow up. If I told you that at 35 years old, you'd be like, fuck you, man, grow up. If I told you that at 25 years old, you might go, fuck you, young man, grow up. If I told you that at 15, 13, 12, 10, you'd be like, where the fuck are your parents? I don't fucking have any. Yeah, I am. Exploit calls me crazy. At least I'm eccentric. I got a pretty exciting life, Mr. Forever. I don't know what you do for hobbies, guy, but I'm pretty happy, dude. Oh shit. That looks like if my Rachel was fat, it had no ass. That looks like if my Rachel was top heavy, had no ass. I had way better than that. Way better. Yuck. Ugh. That's why I like Latinas. Oh, honey, nah. You need to go keto. You need to do squats. Why are you wearing those pants? See, those are the kind of chicks that will talk to me because I'm not attracted to them. The average California woman is way more beautiful than that, guys. I told you. I gotta get out of California, dude. By the way, so I got fucked with by cops again 3 times in the last like 4 or 5 days. But it was Karens, okay? No one gives a shit, but so Karens called the cops, right? Because I organized all my shit yesterday in like a fucking parking lot overnight. My functional meth head mechanic lives there. I have family just around the corner. They won't piss on me if I was on fire. My dad's a fucking asshole. My stepmother hates my guts. He takes her side. Her birthday is exactly 1 day before mine. She comes before me. My father is a piece of shit. My mom's dad, I love him. He's dead. He's gone. I stayed in California to fuck with chicks and didn't go back home to Ohio, and I don't deserve to go home. Pretty crazy though, but the moral of the story is, dude, the cops that came to talk to me this morning to get me the fuck out of where I was, they were really nice to me, dude. And they were white. Mexicans fucking hate me, dude. They fucking hate my soul. Did you guys know in California there's no such thing as fucking white people anymore? God damn, man. I can't wait to go back to my home state. You know why? Because poor white people don't piss me off. It'll be so much easier to be Christ-like. Every fucking person in California is a douchebag, and there's some kind of fucking indigenous or fucking, like, dude, they say white people are the Karen liberal white women are so caustic, dude. But whenever it's white cops fucking with me, they're cool with me. Oh, did you guys know? Oh, look it. I busted my knuckle. I punched the wall. Yesterday, I was in a sauna. You can see how mad I was. It's like the last video. I made a video about it. I was at the gym. My friend Luis is Mexican. I love him, dude. My friend Anthony's Mexican. I love him, dude. Fucking, I was in the sauna. I was like, oh yeah, I'm the pinche güero of the ghetto, man. And this one dude, he was talking about how white cops are so mean and shit. Like, white cops are bullshit. They're always fucking with him. Dude, this MAGA shit, this Palantir shit, all the Mexicans in California fucking hate white people right now, dude. They watch CNN or some shit. They think that we all want them, like, fuck gone, dude. Like, I swear to God, I was working with a coworker who was Mexican, and he's going to, like, protests and shit. Like, quit watching CNN. Dude, us gringos, dude, we're used to seeing Hispanics on Clint Eastwood movies. I'm not MAGA, okay? I'm libertarian Christian. We only want the illegal immigrants gone who are committing high crime. Like Esmeralda, the nice cleaning lady to Motel 6, and Juan Pablo, the cook behind fucking Denny's, right? We don't want them gone. We just want them to take a fucking class on their own leisure. They could get a refund, learn who fucking George Washington is, the basics of the Constitution, and get a Social Security card. So, oh my God, that's horrible. Oh shit. I've had way better than that, guys. Poor chick, poor chick, dude. She looks like my Rachel is American Gladiator. Dude, my Raquel, she was, I could prove it. That device that you're looking at me at, not this one, has her pictures. But average, it's poor chick. I feel sorry for her. The average chick in California is so much more beautiful, man. It's torturous. But these Mexicans fucking hate white people in California even worse now. When I was a kid, all my friends were Chicano, and they sounded more güero than me. A lot of them didn't speak Spanish at all. We were watching Jerry Springer. I don't know if you guys remember that show. And it was white supremacist versus black supremacist. My friend Romello, he's Mexican as fuck, and he goes, they always get the most ignorant white people they got smart white people on Jerry Springer and to talk about how us illegal, how us immigrants and sons of immigrants and coloreds are fucking this country. We'd end up hating ourselves, and everybody's like, yeah, but we're just fucking laughing because we're metalheads, dude. We're all fucking metalheads. It was fucking Mexican skaters, Mexican metalheads. Romello was a new metalhead. Like, I'm classic metal. Romello's like, we're watching Jerry Springer, like Ku Klux Klan and those white supremacists versus the black power guys. And Romello goes, dude, if they actually had smart white people instead of like the really ignorant ones, like, we'd end up hating ourselves. And then I think Steve was like, yeah, my friend Steve's Mexican as fuck. He looks like Richard Ramirez when he grows his hair out. I just started laughing my ass off. That wasn't some like heavy metal shit I ever heard. Now, that was when I was a kid, like 18 years old. Now I'm 80 years old. I'm like more than double that age. Fucking Mexicans fucking hate whites here, dude. I couldn't take it any fucking more, dude. I went out of the gym And the dude that was talking the most shit, I started saying, hey, I was like, yo mismo, pichihuero, la problemas, hey, yo mismo, pichihuero. I looked at him, he's avoiding eye contact. I fucking touched the wall, dude. Blood all over my water bottle. And then I followed him out so everybody could see. It's like, do you have a problem that I'm white? All that kind of shit. And then finally he turned around and squared up. I kicked my sandals off and I dropped my fucking water bottle. I was like, my feet are very slippery right now. We're in sauna. He's like, good for you. I'm like, that's your cue, boss. I don't press charges. And then yeah, you got the point. You guys, I'm not trying to be racist, but these gangsters, they're not tough. They're not tough. They're mommy's boys. The reason why we have to like respect or fear them is because we're not allowed to carry guns and fucking shoot them. This shit is pissing me off so much. If someone asks me, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully at least 20, I mean. Because I want my aunts to live forever. I want to move back to Ohio. I want to get a Gadsden Confederate. I'm not even racist. The Confederate flag just means fuck authority. I want to get a Gadsden Confederate flag. I want to make my channel even more fucking patriotic, dude. Fucking carrying a 9mm all day. And in the future, if my aunts aren't alive anymore, and if the government wants me to take a COVID jab, a mark of the beast up my ass, be a pro-Zionist, say Jesus isn't God. I want to rename my channel. My real name is Big J. My Nacho Ignatius is my baptism name, guys. So it's technically my real name. Nacho is short for Ignacio. Big J's white Christian nationalist adventure and urban survival. That's what my channel really should be called. And I'm gonna move up to. And I'm fixing. I'm already talking Ohio again. I was fixing to move back to Buckeye State. And I'm gonna make that house a fortress and like an armory, like an armored king. And then when Jason Aldean leads the charge, come get, try out in a small town. When the government comes, when all their illegal immigrants, to force me to get a COVID jab and the mark of the beast, to be a pro-Zionist and say Jesus isn't God, gonna blah, 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 blast. The only reason why we have to be afraid of these fucking gangsters or respect these ignorant pieces of mommy's boy fucking trash is we're not allowed to fucking kill, dude. I'm not about to lose my freedom. There's a difference between murder and killing. And I've noticed from people calling I'm not trying to kill anybody, dude. Not over this shit. People calling the cops on me so many times for just standing up for myself. After somebody, hey, hi. The two people watching, why'd you leave? I was gonna finish the story. I started going around the gym and going like my power. It's fucking free speech, dude. I don't really mean that. I don't want to be racist. I told this black guy at the sauna a billion years ago. I was like, oh yeah, saying the N-word behind somebody's back, that's cowardice. Saying the N-word so the guy will throw the first punch, so it's no longer assault. It's now self-defense. That's different. He wasn't intelligent enough to understand. He thought I was racist. I give up. I give up. I realize I can only have white friends. The older black guys, we get along. I remember I was talking to this older black dude recently, and I was like, oh man, fucking George Foreman, he's my favorite athlete of all time. Yeah, man. And I heard something about boxing, switch hitter, Marvin Hagler, fucking A. They're kind of surprised that for a wedo I know that kind of shit. And but the younger blacks, dude, Hey, how you doing, man? They just kind of like either shun you, laugh at you, or fucking like mad dog you, talk shit. The same thing with the hardcore cholos. It's like exuding Jesus's love doesn't fucking work, guys. It just doesn't. Somebody goes favorite room in a house. The fuck? Yeah, man. So I want to move back to Buckeye State. I'm going to fly a Gadsden Confederate flag. I'm going to make my channel even more fucking patriotic. I want to change it to Big J's White Christian Nationalist Adventure and Urban Survival. That's exactly what the fuck I do, guys. That's exactly what the fuck I do. I don't get around to it. If you guys were to get a divorce right now, your chick took off with your car and all your money, I can tell you what the fuck you have to do right the fuck away to start fucking like getting on your feet again. Like, cause at one time I got arrested for a DUI, I beat it in court, but I got detained and let go the next morning. I lost all my shit. It's like these kids, they play this video game, Grand Theft Auto. When you restart, you have to get all your shit back. I went to Walmart. First thing I got was a pocket knife. This is a way better pocket knife. This is a Spyderco. I've been waiting for a while to get a Spyderco. I've had some cold steel ones too. My channel's all about blades, guys. Pretty much. I was a martial artist. No one cares. But in California, knives are, for the most part, legal if you don't have no felonies. Guns will get you landed in fucking jail. You can smoke all the weed you want. You could probably walk out with your dick out. Oh, you guys, I saw a billboard. I was on the freeway. I was driving on the freeway. Somebody fucked off. I guess no one's watching. I was on the freeway, and there was this like romance, like a billboard with a white dude holding the hand of a black dude behind him. Like being gay as fuck is normal here. I was working security so many days ago, and this kid looking all fucked up, dude, with long ass hair. And he comes on the property. I'm like, hey, stud, the office is gonna want me to whoop your ass or tell you to fuck off or to go kill yourself because, for lack of a better word, young blood, you look like shit. And they're gonna want me to do my job, but I know how it is. I thought he was a metalhead. He wasn't a metalhead, he was gay as fuck. We ended up having a long conversation about the political incorrectness of Generation X. I'm pretty much Generation X, guys. And how, I was telling him how, hey man, the word faggot doesn't really mean what it means. Like you're cool, I wouldn't call you a faggot. My favorite singer of Judas Priest is gay as fuck. I wouldn't call him a faggot. My fake friend Javi, like fake as in not a good person. My fake friend Javi gets more chicks than we'll ever see in our lifetime. And he's a douchebag, he's a fucking faggot. And but nah, dude, that was a crazy ass kid. He could do some crazy BMX bike shit. But I got to teach my politics. I was telling him about how, like, he thinks like women are abused and shit. I was like, dude, chicks like some rough ass sex, dude. I'm like the most straightest, traditionalist Christian guy in the world. I'm like, you don't even know, man. Like, you're kind of virtue signaling that all women are oppressed or something. Like, no, they're not, dude. Like, not in the Western world. And oh, your mom used to get beat by your dad or something. I'm sorry, kiddo. No. My ex-girlfriend Ashley wanted me to beat her in the sack, so I don't know what to tell you, dude. The straight man's struggle is way different than a gay's, you know. But gotta go back to Ohio. Gonna change my channel's name to Big J's. Big J, the White Christian Nationalists. Adventure and Urban Survival, dude. Somebody changed the channel because I said white nationalist. I'm not even 50% white, to be honest. See, I'm lucky that I have like light colored hair and I'm 6 feet tall. That's all an accident. I have a fat ass, ugly face right now with this beautiful Italian nose that I got from my grandmother. I got this big old Mediterranean hook. See that? I don't know if you can see that profile. But yeah, man, it's pretty crazy, dude. So, gotta go back to Ohio. All I want to do is go hunting. I don't know how to fish. I could make a fishing speak. Hunting, fishing, hiking, shooting. When I go back to Canton, Ohio, sorry, Akron. When I go back to Ohio, probably never going to do martial arts again. And the crazy thing is, so like, I don't claim to be all expert at guns and shit. Pretty good with knives, meaning chopping wood, fire processing, or wood processing for campfire, I mean. But I don't claim to be like a crazy marksman or anything. And all this guns and bow and arrows and shit, I got axe throwing down pretty good. That shit's relatively really fucking new. Fishing, I haven't done that shit since I was like 5 years old. That's like the last time I lived in Ohio. I was at 6 years old. But when I move back, I'm probably not going to be doing any martial arts again. But the moral of the story is fucking hey, dude. You know, the CNN is convinced all the fucking hey, brown town Chicanos and Paisanos, all that, they fucking hate white people right now because, like, CNN is convincing them that all white people are MAGA and want them to fuck out of the country. When you try to stop and explain to them, hey, no, I'm libertarian. We just want you guys to eventually if you have no crimes on your record, if you have no crazy violent crime on your record, we just want you to take a class to learn the basics of the Constitution, who George Washington and Ben Franklin was. They're not intelligent or enthusiastic enough to give a shit about that. So, I mean, I don't mean to sound racist. Nobody wants to live in Ohio, dude. I'm not fully white, dude. I'm not even 50%. But when I go back to Ohio, I'm gonna make sure that nobody else goes there, dude. It just gets shitty, dude, because these fucking indigenouses, they breed and they breed and they breed and they breed. Do you know, like, white families? You ever seen the movie Idiocracy? White families in Southern California that have like 1 or 2 kids, but like everybody else from all the third world countries or whatever the fuck, or they have billions and billions and billions of kids. Somebody change the channel, they don't give a fuck. Not only do they have billions and billions of kids, they have billions and billions of kids like with welfare and shit, or like barely minimum wage jobs, right? Not only do they have billions and billions of kids with siphoning parasitic money from the fucking people, right? But they don't tell their kids who George Washington was or Thomas Jefferson. They don't give a fuck. That's the next kind of American. It's not even gonna be American, guys. So I'm gonna have to barricade myself in my house in Ohio. And when the government tries to fuck us off, I'm gonna be like the last respite of benevolent force to put things back at the way they should. So I was half awake. I just had a dream, dude. I was like, oh, I'm talking like this. I had a weird dream. Right now, I just did. I'm not even kidding. My brain's so weird, dude. Even though I was talking, I was falling asleep right now. And I started like right now. Oh, I'm having a dream. There's this door cracked open, and there's something going on, and it's pitch black. And then but before that, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But I better go. This is when reality, when reality and sleep start to merge together. And some people say that's why I had sleep paralysis and stuff. What should I name this video? Name this video fucking A.